homies? Why did I do that? I'm sorry, Sly Fox sound. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Forgotten Dreamer here, bringing you another Naruto chapter review. This week's chapter 693. It's called what is it called? I don't even know. Called Once Again. Chapter starts off where last chapter ended. Naruto and Sasuke, face up, not facing off, but facing each other, talking. And it starts off with Naruto trying to use Talk no Jutsu once again. And Sasuke like, get that shit out my face. I'm sorry. But yeah, Naruto is trying, trying to talk him down from fighting because he really doesn't want to fight. He says, he asks him, can he just let the tail beasts go, let the beaches go, because they just got their freedom, and they just got their freedom. And he tells them since he has some of their chakra, and since he knows them kind of sort of, that he knows that, or he thinks that they won't do anything evil anymore. And Sasuke goes to say, look here, bitch. I'm joking, he didn't say bitch. He's a good person. he said, look here, you don't understand. You still have some of the tail beast chakra, so you're dead to me regardless. That's what he says. He says, as it is now, you're the Jinchuriki of all the tail beasts. And that goes without saying that you've got some of their chakra in you, and that he plans to destroy every last bit of their chakra, meaning Naruto doesn't exist to him. He's dead meat. Just put it clearly. And it's interesting seeing this side of Sasuke again after seeing this whole cooperative teamwork side of Sasuke in all these previous chapters. And he goes to elaborate that if they're going to do what the Sage of the Six Paths tells them, to release the Infinite Tsukuyomi, that he doesn't really need Naruto, that he just needs the Tail Beast chakra. So he's going to use their chakra and his Rinnegan to release the Infinite Tsukuyomi, then just completely murder the Tail Beast. Basically, is what he was saying. He said, if we're going to do as the sage, as the hermit suggested, we wouldn't need the chakra in you at all to break the jutsu. He said, we'll just use the chakra of the tail beast I captured, and he'll just leave them alive until he do that. And Naruto retorts that no, that's not going down. He's not about to let any of that happen. And we see Kakashi. He calls out to Sasuke, actually before this, Sasuke tells them, since they can't come to agreement or whatever, since Naruto's not going to agree to just stand there and die, that they're going to fight and that they need to take this someplace else. And he tells Naruto he knows what he's talking about. At first I didn't understand this, but at the end of the chapter you see it and you're like, really? What the fudge? But after this is when Kakashi tried to stop Sasuke. He stands, he gives up, he stops leaning off Sakura and try to reach out towards him, and he falls down because he's still suffering from the side effect of using double Mangekyo Sharingan plus perfect Susanoo plus Kamui Raikiri plus Kamui Shurikens. This man should technically be dead right now, so touche to you, Kakashi, for even be able to stand up for a second. Because last time I checked, in the first season, using your Sharingan for too long had you in a coma for like 3 weeks. And we see Sakura just staring at Sasuke's back, and Naruto acknowledges and sees that she's crying. I don't know, why am I laughing at that? It's horrible. And even Kakashi knows this, and Sakura goes on a rant, telling him that she still loves him, that even though there's nothing she can do to stop them fighting, that she always loved him and she still loved him, and that she never thought he would turn out to become this corrupt, this evil. And she goes on to elaborate on the past, like how she couldn't help him, talking about, I couldn't be there for you when you needed me, or when you needed help, or to stop you from going down the path of going down this corrupt path of going to Orochimaru, all that stuff. And that all she could do is just sit here and cry. And she herself says that it's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. Really, it's pathetic. And it's nice to see that she acknowledges that she's been acting useless for a while. You get to notice this. And this doesn't sit well with Naruto. You can see it in his face. And we get a mini flashback of, the first season of Naruto where she tried to stop him and Sasuke teleport behind her. And she continues saying that that and she still has some place in his heart somewhere deep down there. Just don't go, just don't leave. To go fight Naruto. Just come back. They can work this out. They can go back to being the old, good old Team 7 that we all miss and cherish. And he says no. Straight up rejects her. Like this is the main definition of rejection. Turns her with this evilest face I've ever, one of the evilest face I've ever seen who was saying what he said before, like not before, but what he said in the first scene, that you're such an annoyance. And what we see is he stabs her in the chest. And I bet this made all the Sakura haters out there happy because they thought Sakura just died, but nope. It was a genjutsu. We see her passed out, just crying, and it's kind of sad seeing this, to be honest. Even Naruto's like, you didn't have to put her in a genjutsu, and Sasuke just says it's for her own good, because if he didn't do it, she would come after them and she'll just be in the way. Is what he really said. And Kakashi's just taking this all in, just seeing his student being so corrupt, seeing his student turn out like this, and just saying, and just even after hearing Sakura's words, like Sakura really wanted to save you. Like even after all this whole time, she still wants to save you. And back to the rejection part, he goes on saying, what was she having fun daydreaming about love? Damn, Sasuke, Jesus. And he says, I don't see what she likes about me, honestly. And honestly, I'm not interested in her at all. That's the straight up definition of rejection. Damn it, Sasuke. Oh God. And Kakashi's like, the only time you need a reason for anything, to do anything, to listen to anybody, it's when hate has to do with it, or when you hate somebody. That's the only time you listen to them, or like when you need a reason to do anything. And he's still trying to talk no juice to him, talking about she just wanted to be by your side, and that like mean nothing to you. That she still wants to save you. That this girl right here, the girl you tried to kill, the girl that nearly died to you because of you, she still cries whenever she thinks of you. And then I think about Karin, who is in the same boat. So yeah, date bayo. And he continues. It's like he continues to explain that the only reason was because she loved you, Sasuke, so much that it hurt. That every time she thinks about you, it just hurts so much that she had to cry. And I understand this feeling. So it really connected to me, this one panel. And after hearing this, Sasuke get a flashback of his family. Young Itachi, his mother, Sasuke himself as a kid, his father. And he tells Kakashi that love and all that, that's a thing for the past. That's a thing right now that he has no use for, that he'll never have a use for right now. It's in the past for him. After he dashes off, and Naruto brings back up the promise that he made to Sakura that he'll bring back Sasuke no matter what. And he tells Kakashi not to worry, because he knows just how Naruto is. And that, he promised he'll bring him back. And we see them dashing through the forest. We get a panel of Sakura unconscious. We see Madara unconscious. And then the sages of the Six Paths start talking about love. And I'm like, Is this a hint at something, Kishimoto? Are you really telling us that that Madara has really had a thing for that Hashirama? That Hashirama Senju would? No, I'm just joking around. But Sage tells Kakashi he had two sons that he loved and that he fucked up. Basically, that he gave everything to Ashura, which in turn caused Indra to freaking hate both Ashura and the Sage of the Sixth Path, Hagurama. He goes on to explain his transmigration, that this love had transformed into hate, and that Sasuke will see today is a result of love he lost in the past. That and the same goes for like Madara, that even though it technically has nothing to do with Indra himself being their transcendent, that they all fall in the same boat, that they became the way they are just because of the love they lost in the past. Sasuke losing his whole family, losing his whole clan, then realizing that the reason was bullshit after killing his brother, losing all that. Madara, after losing all his brothers, remember he had multiple brothers, not just Izuna, losing Izuna, then losing the trust and love from his clan, because all of it went to Hashirama. These both of them just went through so much pain and lost so much that it brought them down this path. And Kakashi puts this, try to put this together and saying, are you saying that Sasuke is deemed to the same fate as Madara, to die? And he tells them no, that's not what he meant. That they both want a different future. Like him and Kakashi both want to see a different future than what they've seen so far. And that's why he gave them both power. And that the past isn't there as a reminder for change. It's there as a lesson for us all. Hagurama, the Sage of the Sixth Path. And Kakashi asks, why did you choose Naruto of all people? He asked his main question. And he tells him it's because his name is on the frickin' book. No. He tells him it's because he was able to make friends and connect with Kurama, the embodiment of hatred, and that he knew at that moment that he can leave everything to Naruto. In doing so, he's hoping that the hate that has been transcended through all this time can be transformed into love. And he goes on to restate that no, he really wants that, maybe not the hate to be transformed into love, but for the love that everybody has lost to be regained. Not only for Naruto, but for Sasuke himself as well. And we see that Naruto and Sasuke finally made it to the place that they are deciding to fight, being Final Valley, or in the Naruto realm, Final Destination. Well, I said that all wrong. I fucked up the joke. Shit. I was gonna make a Smash Bros joke talking about Final Destination, but I fucked it up. Okay, shut up. And after seeing this panel, I was like, really? Final Valley? This place was so close to the war front. Like, no way. Like, no way. This place was that close to the war front, or wherever Hagurama freaking teleported them from the other dimension. There's no way, Kishimoto. You can't expect me to believe this. But I'm not gonna complain, because Final Valley was always an epic place, and it's just nostalgia, just that feeling of nostalgia from the first season. And even Naruto bring it up. He says that he knew you'd come here, and that this brings him back. That we used to fight here a lot. Pause. What do you mean you used to fight here a lot? You fought here one time, Naruto. One time. What do you mean you used to fight here a lot? I don't think this man remembers the past quite as well as we think he does. And Sasuke just, being Sasuke, says nothing changed, and that you're gonna lose her again. And they're just going back and forth. Naruto saying, I ain't about to, that's not grammar. That's not proper grammar. I'm just gonna use the words, I ain't gonna lose you again like before. That's not even better grammar than what I was saying, but okay. And he's like, and you sure as hell's not. Why can't I speak proper grammar, Jesus? You sure as hell are not about to become Hokage before me, because you don't understand what becoming Hokage means. And he started preaching. He's like, I'm gonna tell you what your brother told me. Your brother, Itachi, your Nissan Ultimate. Before that, Sasuke's like, I don't care about your definition of Hokage. My whole definition of Hokage is revolution. Viva la revolution. As he shouted. No, he didn't shout that. But like I said, Naruto goes to preach. Let me tell you what your brother told me. I wrote it down on this notepad right here behind my headband. Hokage isn't chosen by strength, motherfucker. It's chosen, the true Hokage is chosen by the people and for the people. I think I'm losing everybody who's watching this video at this point. Sasuke tells him, I realized this whole time, even without my brother's word, our answers are really different. So, he just goes to tell them that they're not going to come to an agreement talking, that they're going to have to fight each other. He's going to teach Naruto his meaning of Hokage. He's going to show him what a revolution is. And can we be mad at, let's not be mad at Sasuke about last week about him wanting a revolution. He just wanted his samurai edition of Naruto Storm Revolution for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Is that such a bad thing for him to get his early copy? No, it's not a bad thing. I support Sasuke's decision for a revolution, because he didn't get his game. I didn't get my game either. We both want our... But yeah, the chapter ends off with him saying, I'll teach you my meaning of what Hokage is. And that's basically the end of the chapter, basically. I'm sorry for going on that mini stupid joking rant. But in the chapter, as always, leave a like if you like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know if I missed out on anything. Your thoughts on the chapter. If I misspoken on anything. If I was just being way too stupid, as always. And if you haven't subscribe already. I got more content coming this way. I just got Destiny, so I'm trying to get some of that content. And I got a Kingdom Hearts discussion video coming up that I've been working on for a while. So, some more stuff coming to the channel. Like I said, leave a like, subscribe, comment, tell me your thoughts. I'm Forgotten Dreamer. I'm out.